Hello and welcome, I'm your Mr. Venom 1974 and this time it's my Halo collection. Yes, the Halo franchise has now 8 games and I think it's one of a franchise that is really successful. I think it was only beaten by Call of Duty and it's really famous for its Xbox presence. I think it's, besides Gears of War, the reason to get an Xbox. And so we want to talk about it. The series is really inspired from Larry Niven's Ringworld of Chaos, Halo, and Ian M. Banks' culture, one I'm not so familiar with, and of course inspired from Aliens, the saga, not Prometheus, Aliens, but it's really well known. But now going on detail. We start with the first one, better known as Halo Combat Evolved. I think this was not so an impact for me. It was a nice game. I got it for the Xbox, of course, and I think it's one of the best games for the old Xbox. Of course, it's a really good game, but as a shooter fan, it brings nothing new to the table. Now you have only the 2 weapons mode, but it's really not my thing. I'm still this guy to pick everything up and use everything. The controls of the vehicles were a little bit strange, to be honest. It was also not my cup of coffee or cup of tea. But it has a little bit charm. I think the story was okay. So I played it through and I think it was a neat and okay game. It changed with the second installment, and Halo 2 I think it's really good game. Maybe the best game of the whole franchise, even today. The multiplayer aspect was really good. I think it was really well done, and it pushes the old Xbox to the limit. It was really interesting, and I think it brings so many limits of the system, and it was really good. So if you're not a real fan of this shooter universe space sci-fi thingy, I think Halo 2 is really good. It's really nice. I think this was the first one appeared March 2002, the second installment November and 2004, and I think the second installment was already released for the PC very late, I think 2007 or something. So if you are just a PC gamer, you can play it, and Halo 2 is a good thing. Halo 3, you see on the 360, is a really good game. I think it's story based, really good. I think it works. But it doesn't have this kick effect like the second installment. It was good. It was okay. It was a neat game, but it was not the fist to the table game. But it's a really good game. But after 3, before we reached 4, we reached something else. After part 3, there was really, should I say, something interesting. First of all, we had in the middle Halo Wars. I think this was February 2009, I think, and Halo Wars brought Halo to the RTS genre. It's real-time strategy. It's an okay game, I think, for a console RTS, but is not in the league like StarCraft or Command & Conquer or something else. So if you are a die-hard fan, you can get it. But believe me, I played this game and I thought, why? The series didn't need that. Greetings to Call of Duty. Where I don't know why. Where was an RTS now, and the story was before the first one. It's the same with Halo Reach, but talking the next one is Halo 3 ODST. September 2009. First of all, this was the shortest game of them all. And to be honest, this story based on the war between Halo 2 and 3. And I was not a great fan of ODST. I think this was not needed, to be honest. This was milking the cow, nothing more. So ODST is with Halo Wars, not my games, not at all. So maybe you like the scenario of Halo 2 and Halo 3. So maybe you get this back story or the other side story. But it's not my thing. I think, nah, this wasn't really good. So I was really skeptical for Halo Reach. September 2010. This was the last game from Bungie with Microsoft. And I was really skeptical, but the game itself looked brilliant. It looked really awesome. The graphics are amazing. This looks really, really, really fantastic. The story itself is also really good written. It works. So after playing 2 or 3 hours, I think this was a really good game. I'm starting to love Halo Reach, and so it was a little bit, should I say, a shed a tear for Bungie. We left Microsoft and left the franchise, and to be honest, after this title, I think the trilogy is over. The prequel was told, so why we need another trilogy? And you guess what? Now Free Industries comes in, and we know where will be another trilogy. Now we have Halo 4, and we will get 5 and 6 as well. So it's time for the next developer. It's time for the final. Before Halo 4 was a remake of Halo 1. Combat Involved Anniversary. And I think it was technical on a really good standard. It was really nice. It looked awesome. It played awesome. It was really funny, but to be honest, it's the same game, only in high class. So it's really a good game, but like I said, Halo 1 was good, not superb. So if you're a fan, you maybe can get this collection, this anniversary, but to be honest, you don't have to. This was November 2011, and now coming to Halo 4. November 2012. And to be honest, I don't get it on the release date, due to the fact I want to see some reviews, some gameplay elements, some footage about this game. And after watching some movies, I was skeptical again. But so many viewers told me this is a really great game, and so after the price drops, I got this game, and it's really, really good. It's a different approach of a series. You have to play it. So there are some difference between this upcoming trilogy and the old trilogy, but it's really, really good. It's really, from the technical standpoint, it's awesome. The story segment is still a little bit corny sometimes, but maybe this will be polished in the next installments. But this is a really, really good game. So I'm happy to have it. And if you own an Xbox, don't question yourself, go and get this game. This is a worthy new installment. This is really good. To be honest, don't know if it's a really awesome game. watching the franchise, but it's really good. It's really, 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 really good. So, this was Halo. I'm Mr. Venom 1974. And believe me, there will be more of my collection. See you.